Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So South Alabama's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And the Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Puts it out of the air. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Davenport. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it behind the line. It's Kitchens. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Jaguars will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Chanticleers offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Pulls it in. It's Tucker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Chanticleers are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Now sliding to his left. Gets rid of it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires on the move. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sticks. It's Tucker. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They flipped into the field, and we were ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last year, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Kitchens. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Using the quick game, they make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Auburn. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Barber. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. Caught near the sticks. It's Tucker. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Motion from the back. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll set up to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Chanticleers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Barber. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into...
It's a seam wide open. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Chanticleers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Jukes his way for more. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They feed him again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide out. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Chanticleers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They punt it away on 4th down. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Jaguars will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Scanning the field, it's Barber. He's moving out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught over the middle, it's John. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Buying some time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Looking for space. It's John. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. To the air, it's Barber. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make... it's a running room. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Chanticleers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Buys a little time. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Offense changing the play. Off the play fake. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Coastal! Fitted in the window for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but even though we've heard Boomer Sooner a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by 7 over Auburn. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Jaguars are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. Ernie on the Jets. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long.
on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Chucked it away just as he was hit. All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
That's caught. It's Kitchens. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Defense in press coverage. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Woods. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And on third down, obviously, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. A great job by the offense trying to slip on the screen, but the defense had none of it. Great job reacting to the screen, seeing it, going and making a play.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. On the run, still looking. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Jaguars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll try to do it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Quickly complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Alabama.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Handoff from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Chanticleers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Chanticleers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Bullock. Across the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This will get it back to a 1-score game. He got it. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Step 1 complete. You cut this to a 1-possession game. But man, oh man, do you need some more things to go your way. Step 2, we're going to have to kick an onside. No timeouts left. Can't waste clock. Got to get a little bit lucky and see if we can get our offense back on the field.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to escape and get it himself. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off and getting the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Simpkins. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him.
Got enough space. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
South Alabama, 13.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He wants a big play here late. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.